I saw a video. If you watch his video, he even made mentions of some artists, because I won't regard to them as a celebrity because they had no value to the society. They only join hands together and use their fan base to destroy the hardworking ones in the society. So I would never regard to them as a celebrity. I will address them as an artist. There was a video, I don't know if the video is here. He actually mentioned so many of them. You know, when this guy came for me the first time, he came with all the juju and all that. That is how desperate your artists are to pull down the hardworking ones that did not offend them in any form. If it is Lizzy and Anjorin, you can't just be attacking people. I'll call you alaye kilo shele. You don't understand. But when I was telling you guys that it is your so-called artists that are sponsoring these people, but the truth is, we just have to be patient. Patience is very hard to do. Very, very hard to do. But if you can have patience, at least they will be exposed. Like now, I've given them long group. Long group. If you watch all of them closely, you realize that they don't want anybody to grow. Not just in the film industry. Even if you are not part of them, they are ready to pull you down. You don't understand? Even if you are not part of them, as old as I am, if I can excuse myself for the failed actress Iyabo Ojo is a deadly stalker. You will know that something is wrong somewhere. It's a matter of time. You realize that I've not even treated Akim Befuro's case. You realize I've not even treated his case. But the truth is, did I offended him? No. Of course, Iyabo Ojo gathered some unintelligent, failed upcomings that hide under the umbrella of being an actor or actress. Iyabo Ojo gathered them, employed them without paying them kobo, and be using them to pull down even their own helpers. If Lizzy and Anjorin can employ many people and be paying them, I mean many people with grown-up children, and Lizzy does not owe them. And is that Lizzy and people like Lizzy, Iyabo Ojo, we hide under this lover and be pulling them down just to collect money? I want you guys to share this show, because if we are not up to 800, let's say 700, I may not share the my WhatsApp conversations with Gist Lover. So I want us to be as many as possible. I know they've, reported my page, they are flagging and all that, but forget it. When we are up to like 500, 550, 600, then tell me. Then I will bring out myself and Gist Lover's conversations on WhatsApp. Now, let's bring Abibu Olokada Iboji. Their video is so many, Sha.
Tito iba fule ni any 1 million or what? Okay, evidence of Tito. I have all the evidence on my phone here. How much very strange? Me number to you. Me message to you.
Esabod, ìpè ni ma fi bá je wa ti Iyabo Ojo. Oripo oni views. Oripo oni views mo. Oripo oni views kankan mo. Oripo oni views kankan mo. I want to expose what happened 2019. Then before we started the 2019, let me play some videos here. It's been long they've been doing it. Abibu Olokada, mo bọ̀ wá play video ẹ̀ ṣáà hold on ìwọ ní sùúrù má ṣàkàbàkàbà ìwọ náà ti darapọ̀ máwọn customer wa ìwọ àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ẹ̀yin méjèèjì lájọ fẹ́ dópa báyìí so mo bọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi I have some videos mo bọ̀. Before we go, ẹ jẹ́ kí n play video yìí fún yín kí n tó máa lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play video yìí fún yín. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play video yìí fún yín. Let me play this video. Ká tó máa lọ fully. I'm expecting more people. You love my dressing. Ṣé bí mo ní kẹ́ ra aṣọ, kẹ́ tọ́jú ara yín. Ẹ dá mi lọ. Èmi ò ní nǹkan méjì tí mò ń tà bí aṣọ ni. So ká tó máa lọ. Ó jẹ́ nìkan tí mo gbọ́ mi mọ́ tí mo ti rí. So guys, lálàkọ́kọ́, I want to ask a question. Has anybody blocked Ìyábọ̀ Òjó on Facebook or on Instagram? Please, I want the question. Don't forget, I want to show you the $800 purse and the 8,000 purse. And I challenge Ìyábọ̀ Òjó to give Nigerians an address or venue where Mohbad performed when he was in London with her. Don't forget. So, before we start, I want to play some things. If I did not play some videos, you will not understand where we are coming from and where we're going to. I understand Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wants to divert me, but I'm more far smarter than Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. Both Habib and Ìyábọ̀ donation, both of them will chop koboko. But before then, listen to this.
Ebi o wa ti gbogbo voice note ti Fọlá Tinubu làwa tó kó síta. They send the voice note to me.
Ká tó lọ. Esabod sọ wípé Fọlá send. Esabod said Ìyábọ̀ Òjó's client that she planted in our family send some voice notes to her. Before Enwisho can send voice notes to Esa Olori Buruku, who orchestrated it, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, who bought phone for Enwisho, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. Now, hold on. Listen to this, oh. Listen to this. Listen to this. I added the video. Hold on.
They send the voice note to me.
Share you hear? Only Omo Jomolo. Can Ìyábọ̀ Òjó provide or Esabod provide where I have ever come for their children? Now watch this video to see how they play games on this cyberspace. Watch this video. Another video. Another video here. I have a lot that I want to show Nigerians before going to the post. Whatever. I'm coming home. I'm coming, guys. Yes, Oba. Obani, I'm coming, guys. Isha, hold on. Ejara ma mu bo be yen. Pẹ̀lẹ́, pẹ̀lẹ́. I want you to listen to this. Help me tag Baba Mohbad. Ẹ fún mi láṣọ mi. Ṣé ká tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọ́n ti jà wọ́n ní 500,000 yìí tán. Yeah. Ó customer mi kan ti fún mi lówó. So, àti débi tá ẹ bá mi tag Baba Mohbad. Who took Baba Mohbad to punch an Insta blog? Who bullied Mohbad to journey of no return? Okay. Am I communicating? Now, this is 500,000 naira in my hand. Who took Baba Mohbad to Insta blog and punch? Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this.
ṣé mídíà tó sọ pé Lizzy àbẹ́ni ṣépè fún ọmọ ìyè ọmọ tó yìn ṣọ́n lẹ́fídẹ́ǹsì ṣọ́n wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ Lizzy kan tó ṣe àbúrò you don't know how we work. We feed on gossip. ṣé mídíà tó sọ pé Lizzy àbẹ́ni ṣépè fún ọmọ ìyè ọmọ tó yìn ṣọ́n lẹ́fídẹ́ǹsì ṣọ́n wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ Lizzy kan tó ṣe àbúrò you don't know how we work.
Yabojo took me to Punch newspaper. As at 2019, they were broke. They needed money. I will show you some evidence now on Gistlover. Yabojo is extremely broke with Accusations. Fortunately, I think one of them had a baby. And because they had a baby, you know, they needed to buy pity from the society. How would they achieve that? They need to lie against Lizzy. Now, for those of you that does not understand English, Yoruba, sorry, I'm going to reanalyze this one that I want to do with Gistlover in English. Now, this is 500,000. Come and see how a Yabojo operates. Give me this. Are you guys ready? Your phone tissue. Are you guys ready? Sorry, before we continue, let me show you my design. Abi! Let me show you. And I have lovely Taba Wonu lacing. When we go inside, I will show you some laces that can actually sew this. Trust me. This is a Versace belt. That's why I'm using my Versace long chain. This is a Versace belt. That's why I'm using my Versace long chain.